Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest of boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, hit that bell icon. We working. Shout out to the super chat, the channel donations, and the Patreon patrons. Now, if you're part of Ego's army and you've been following me and you've been keeping up, I did a video earlier today, and let's see if I can pull it up. It's a video about Deontay Wilder, right? There's a lot going on in the sport of boxing, man. Where is this shit? See, I'm dropping content. So, here's the video. It says Deontay Wilder hints at 39th victim, fall winner comeback at the Barclays, strong possibility, right? So, a little bit of Ego rumor mill. My sources said he was going to fight at the Barclays in the winter. I said October-ish, right? Now it's coming out, and I actually made this was just a guess. I was like, maybe it's Dillian White who's fighting on the Terrence Crawford undercard. Maybe it'll be him or Amir Mansour, or I forgot whoever, Bermain Stavern, who's his mandatory. Now sources are saying that it's Luis King Kong Ortiz. Wow. And I told you he was hinting at something in this video, if you watch it.
Shout out to all my heavy supporters, my day ones, my foot soldiers, my hitters, and my haters. But it's all one at a time, baby. I know y'all been waiting patiently, at least some of y'all. Time's almost up. Who will be that victim? Number 39. See the thing about it, be careful what you ask for. Sometimes you just might get it. Announcement soon.
This dude said announcement soon. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Now, I gotta admit, I didn't know it would be Luis King Kong Ortiz. Now, keep in mind, this is still non-finalized in the rumor stage, but my sources already told me about the Barclay, and he's talking about an announcement. Now it's pointing to Luis King Kong Ortiz, because I was wondering, there's a lot of guys who are booked up and or coming off fights, like Joseph Parker's fighting Huey Fury. Joshua has to either fight Klitschko or Kubrat Pulev. So I was like, who's Wilder gonna fight? This is a badass fight. Luis King Kong Ortiz is a threat to anybody. I repeat, anybody at the heavyweight division. So you got to give it up to this dude, Deontay Wilder. True champion stuff. I mean, obviously, I don't know how they'll handle it with Bermain Stavern, because last time I checked, he didn't really want no step aside money or whatever, but this is championship level shit. All the people saying bum squad and all that, if this goes down, you look dumb as hell. And the people like me who was like, okay, wait, why are these people not responding to Deontay Wilder's call out and things like that? We should get behind American champions who at least look like they're seeking these fights. Alexander Povetkin, that's his shit. If he failed his drug test and couldn't come clean, Wilder was willing to fight him in Russia, which is hostile territory. He was the champion. They won the purse bid, the World of Boxing, the Russian promoter. So, you know what I'm saying? If this dude fights Luis Ortiz, count me in. That's a great fight. That's a banger.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't sure. Shit's all me.
We got London on the track.
Yeah, this dude, I mean, there's nothing you could really say at that point, because to me, Luis King Kong Ortiz, he's more of a threat than Klitschko. And not necessarily more of a threat because Klitschko can knock your block off, so can Luis Ortiz. But Klitschko at least represents the money too. So Joshua fighting Klitschko, great fight. Props to AJ for winning. AJ's actually in Las Vegas right now, so most likely the video I did, the rumor mill video about him fighting in Las Vegas against Klitschko, most likely that's going down because he was in the Mayweather gym. That's just another Ego fun fact. I'm well connected, West Side connection. But aside from that, Klitschko, he represents a legacy, his surname, his brother, him. We know what the Klitschko's bring to the table. So there's more money involved, win, lose, or draw to Klitschko. Luis King Kong Ortiz, I was wondering if he would ever get a big name because he was kind of like the Rigondeaux of the division, where it seemed like people didn't really want to fight him. And he was putting the pressure to Anthony Joshua because Joshua has multiple belts now after beating Klitschko. And he was the mandatory to one of Joshua's belt. And it looked like Joshua was fighting other people. You know what I'm saying? And I told people, this is what he was clowning Dillian White. This is me personally. I didn't have a problem with the Dillian White fight. I truly didn't. Because I think Dillian White can scrap. He's a good fighter. He represents a threat too. But people are like, oh, he's ducking Dillian White. This is a better fight. I don't see how anyone can say anything else because this is a Cuban. It comes from the Cuban amateur program. We just seen Sullivan Barrera break Joe Smith Jr.'s jaw. We just seen Rigondeaux. He's stopping people and they got to flop like LeBron James and all this, right? We know that there's a lot of badass Cuban fighters who can scrap, right? And Luis King Kong Ortiz is that. He can box. He got on his toes versus Brian Jennings. He has power. He's a certified threat. Not saying Dillian White isn't. However, Luis Ortiz is undefeated too. This is just a good ass fight, man. I'm hyped. And like I said, it's so funny to me. Like HBO says, Vasyl Lomachenko is, shout out to my dudes, the Sweet Scientists, Barack and Ak. This is when they had Wilder on. But on This Is 50. But this is what I'm talking about, man. People are all down Wilder's throat, and saying, oh, he sucks. He's bomb squad and bum squad and all this stuff, right? And he might fight Luis Ortiz, who doesn't seem like no one really wants to fight. I never really see people call out Luis Ortiz. And he's talking about be careful what you ask for. Again, it's not finalized, but that's what all the signs are pointing to. You know what I'm saying? And then HBO says Vasyl Lomachenko is number one. And for whatever reason, fights with Salido, fights with Rigondeaux, they just can't get made. But these other guys are like, you know what I mean? Terrence Crawford's fighting the only other motherfucker at 140 with a belt. We got to start getting behind American champions too. Because a lot of these American champions, whether you like it or not, they're doing what we say as boxing fans we want. If Wilder fights Luis Ortiz, who's the mandatory, then, I mean, there's nothing you could say. He was willing to fight Povetkin. It fell apart, not through any fault of his own. You know what I mean? Andre Ward, another person, American gold medalist. Wilder got a bronze medalist. Ward did what you said you wanted to do. Moved up. You already did enough damage at 168. Move up. Fight someone at 175. And he did that. Then it was close. Too close for comfort for people. Then he came back and stopped that dude. You know what I mean? Wilder. I mean, what can you say? I mean, I really want to hear somebody say, this isn't a better fight than Dillian White. See, and that's what I'm saying. Those same people who every time I make a video, they say the opposite, or fans in the comment section say the opposite, or write articles, and it's the exact opposite of what I'm telling you guys. Just look how dumb they look in the end. Oh yeah, look, Wilder, he's ducking Dillian White. If you're gonna duck someone, why would, like, please explain in the comment section why Dillian White would be a greater fight than Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, again, is undefeated. Some people thought Dillian White didn't really beat Derek Chisora, and then he got knocked out by Anthony Joshua. Luis Ortiz is a beast. He's never been knocked out as a pro. You know what I mean? And he's undefeated. But also props to Luis Ortiz. That's my dude. King Kong. He's a beast. Like, I mean, his performance with Brian Jennings, I was just like, wow. I'm trying to find his page. This dude, he's a beast. Look, that's him next to Riddick. Look how big he is. I hope this goes down. This is a good ass fight. This dude's big. Look at him. And we know he has punching power. 6'4", Cuban. Oh, and he's a southpaw. Look, man, great fight. Let me know your thoughts. I'll keep you filled in if it actually gets finalized, but they're talking about this in the Barclays. Great news for the heavyweight division. Heavyweight's yanking, heavyweight's cracking. And this is just vindication for everything I've been saying. People, oh, bum squat. I mean, he's not no bum if he's fighting Ortiz. You know what I mean? There's nothing you could do to lessen that. Ortiz is a threat. There's nothing you could do. He's coming off an injury, but at the same time, he's had plenty of time to heal because I was at that fight. Actually, that's one of the reasons I went to Berto Porter, because I wanted to meet Ortiz and get some footage with him. But he injured his thumb. It was like a minor hand injury, like he fractured his thumb or something like that. And he's had plenty of time to rest. Great fight. Wilder Ortiz looks like it's going to be going down. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, Ego signing off.